Do we have audio now? Is there audio now? That's a stream music. That's that. Do we have audio now? Ooh, I can hear myself. No audio. I know, Declan. Thank you. We have audio now, from what I understand. Yes, but the music is still playing. I know. I still got the music playing. No, it's not playing. I need to do this. This is what I get for streaming for the first time. There. Now that should also copy over there. Sweet. So let's go to this. Okay, Declan, do you hear me and the game? No more music, just me and the game. That is your new question. I wonder what this is for then. So I thought I had my mic connected, but I guess I didn't. Your new question. Sweet. Okay. Technical difficulties done. If anything needs to be balanced, just let me know, because I cannot tell if my mic and the game is synced. Or not synced, but, you know, not overly loud one another. So this is the intro of the game. I don't know if you have seen this yet. I have seen it a few times, but I will just let it play if you have not. Premise of game. Sun's going crazy, getting super hot during the day. And these things called the visitors start crawling out from underneath the ground. And it is our job to figure out if they're human or visitor. So, there's Blorfish, our kitty. And that's the crazy cat lady. She's a, she visitor. It is kind of a quiet part of the game, Declan. But I did just turn up the audio. So, let me know if that's better. Yeah, visitor. All right, I'll drop it off later. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Let's see, what ending do we even want to go for? Okay, now we're in the game. Let me know if it's too loud now, because I did turn it up. Cigarettes. You need some cigarettes, boy? Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I can skip the intro. The intro is quite long. I'm gonna skip the intro. I'll catch you up. This is our neighbor, and he's just warning us about the events that have gone down. I just told you everything you need to know. Now people are gonna start knocking on our door. We need to see if they're a visitor or a human. I bet it's tall boy first. It is always tall boy first. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? This guy is, I'm gonna spoil it right now, 100% not a visitor. We let him in every time. He's a good man. So I'm just gonna skip past his dialogue. Long and lengthy, he's a good guy, we're letting him in. Now, after that, no idea. There are a few people that are guaranteed visitors, a few that are guaranteed not visitors. I'll let you know if I see one. This lady, guaranteed visitor. We'll let her in and shotgun her just for the fun of it. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Hee. I actually work at the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I guess, I've always had bad luck with work. Well, what will you do now? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with all these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come on in. Thank you. That means so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little bit longer. Thank God. So she's a visitor, and she will be put down, but that's half the fun. Fancy let me in, mate. This guy couldn't tell you. Why you just walking around in your underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out the gate is pee all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Why didn't you just stay in jail? I'd stayed, sure, but you think anyone asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough John. You gonna let me crash here or what? I'm gonna say no for him. Well, you're a fun one, ain't you? Adios, sucker. I've had him in quite a few playthroughs. I just don't want to deal with him. He's super hard to tell if he's a visitor because he looks like garbage. He's crusty. It's just impossible to tell. So I'd rather him just not be there. Good afternoon. Here is the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. That is our first visitor sign to see if they are a visitor or not. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. All right, so we have 2 people in our house. We have Tall Boy right here. I don't even need to test him. We know he's a human. Like 100%, he's a human. I'm just gonna skip past this. I didn't mean to press on him. Now the other lady, I'm gonna show you why she's a visitor. Now she is a guaranteed visitor, and this is why. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait. You're gonna make the decision based off my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So that right there, that is perfect white teeth. That is why this lady is going to get a shotgun shoved in her mouth, and we are going to see her brains on the wall. So do I fit the description? You sure do. I'm a visitor? How? I can't be. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Yeah, you are. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Boof. Nope. She's gone. So, like I said, we know she's a visitor. She's always a visitor in every playthrough that I've ever done. I'm pretty sure she's just a guaranteed visitor. But with that being said, we only have Tall Boy, so what we need to do is get in the fridge, crunch the cockroach, and drink a bobber. Drink a beer, and hit the bed. Because we can't do anything else during the day since the sun is literally roasting everybody alive. So we are going to hit the sack. Hit the sack so we have a new day. Alright. Every single day, there's stuff that goes outside the windows. I need to check every night, because I know there's stuff I've missed. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. That's her neighbor. Our neighbor's chill. Something might happen to the neighbor. I don't know. Who knows? The body of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Their blood still hasn't dried. El Bozo, don't be outside during the day. That's literally what they say. This guy. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, we're gonna meet him a little bit later. We'll see him again, I'm sure. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Gosh, this guy looks like my Canadian friend Declan. Looks just like him. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Son'll cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurtured it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. Let's let him in. Let's let him in. Why not? Let's let Declan in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. You're probably a visitor, buddy. We're gonna find out tomorrow. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you be seeing all this gnarly things out here? What the hell is going on? But, be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending as a go. Radical, dude. Uh-oh. And the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go into space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine when that happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. I'm gonna say no for this guy because we've had him in so many other playthroughs. So I'm just gonna say no. He's a chill guy, chill dude, just not today. Come on, bro. Hey, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it and reach ya. Bam! Just like in the games, dude. Gotta build up, like, POW points, right? Yeah, I don't take bribes. Bummer. That's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude. And your homies. Yeah, he's too much of a yapper. I just didn't want him this time. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down. Trains too. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now, and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Let's let him in. He's having a tough time. Let's see if he's a visitor. I appreciate it. You're welcome, dude. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So we have a house full of people once again. We love that. Oops. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll test some people. Good afternoon. Here is the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That is all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So now we have perfect white teeth and dirt under the fingernails. The fingernail ones I find so hard to actually spot if they're a visitor or not. So we just got Tallboy hanging out in there. We got Declan sitting down in the by the table. Nobody in there. Nobody in there, so our sunbaked guy must be in here. So we'll do one test each. If only I could get out of this place. I need to test you. You think I'm infected? Let's check his teeth. That's just like the easiest way. You mean teeth can show if I caught the virus? Well, if it helps. This is basically finding out who's a crackhead. Yeah, so Declan, do we kill this guy or not? Do we put a shotgun in this guy's mouth because his teeth are oddly white? See, this is the problem that faces with this game. Once we shoot somebody, we'll know if they're a visitor or not. If it's a trash bag, that means we messed up and it is a human. If it is just half a corpse, it means they were a visitor. So I need a quick answer on, do we kill this man? Now, take in all the clues I've given you, okay? He's got decent teeth. They look pretty white for this game. They got maybe a yellowish tint. I can't tell. So do we kill this man? It takes one yes in the chat and he's gone. I hold sympathy for nobody in this game. I mean, they're white, but they're crooked. Does that mean anything? See, I don't know. Let's just find out. All right, guys, everyone, Declan said let's put a shotgun in his mouth, so we're putting a shotgun in the mouth. So, Declan, he was human. You just killed somebody. You literally just murdered somebody. You are a murderer. All right, next. Go check this guy. Wish them visitor would just go back underground. Yeah, I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Let's check his teeth. Yeah, I don't know. That's just... This game is honestly so hard to tell what is visitor, what is not. I'm going to say he's fine. I'm going to make the executive decision for now and say that guy's fine. We only have 2 people in our house now. We have that guy and Tallboy. You bastard. Hey, you did it, Declan. It wasn't me. Oh, yeah, let's look out our windows. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing out by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I have no idea. We're going to find out, I'm sure. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot. I don't know, because it literally gets sunbaked, right? The sun is just charring people alive. Would there really be disease? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Good luck. They're cooked. They're done. Howdy. It's the pale visitor, everybody. Literally, the military is to our left, and here he is. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? I'm not alone, actually. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. So that's our first interaction with the pale visitor. Oh god, what is this guy, dude? This kind of looks like CJ. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of the formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. You should leave. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, dude, I'm not. This guy is just yapping. Tax dollars going to useless military. Go figure. Yeah, you'll see how useful they are. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, dude. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose to do whatever you want with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Yep, so that is the kitty. We need to let the kitty in. I'm going to let the kitty in, 100%. Oh, nobody else tonight, huh? Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. That is all right. We'll go to bed. We had a long day. A long day of a lot of friendly people. Let's get the news. Good afternoon. Here is the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, we'll report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. So, another identifying measure, we now have blood red eyes. So we're going to use our 3 energy that we now have to test this guy. Because we know Tallboy's good, but it's just this and Tallboy in our house. So let's check his eyes first off. Nights are my shift. Well, he doesn't have red eyes, so that's already not going to help us out at all. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Let's leave him alone. Let's test his fingernails. See them hands. These hands fed me, kept me alive. See, is that dirt under the fingernails? I can't tell. This is, like, the hardest one to tell. You just, like, it doesn't do anything for me. I can't tell. Fingers like roots. Black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. Did somebody say dirt? Somebody say dirt? That sounds like a death threat. Maybe my time's up. These hands touch too many dead. Time to join them. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. He was a visitor. We're good. We're literally good. He was a visitor. Thank God. Thank God. We actually made a right decision. That's fantastic. I never make a right decision. That's great. Let's go pop a bobber and celebrate. Nope, there's a roach. God. Bobber. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. So we got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. We got a visitor in our house. We literally only have Tallboy left. So we actually do need to let some people in, because if Pale Visitor comes by and you have nobody in your house, you are as good as dead. FEMA's here, and FEMA's going to take away Tallboy. FEMA comes and regularly takes away people. And he's going to take Tallboy. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data, aka stealing my people, to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, we'll be able to develop a sustainable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Okay, so what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify they're human of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Well, there's Tallboy gone. Have a good night. Yep. Have a good night. Ah, it's Jack Black. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, dude. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sins will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greed. Fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see it now, why all of this is happening? It's Jack Black, yeah. We're gonna have to let him in, because we literally have nobody else. Very good, human. We can discuss this in depth. Oh, well, before I forgot to ask you, do you got any beer? I actually do. I have some great bobber. So this is the neighbor's daughter. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Yeah, so neighbor's dead. Who did it? Visitors. They came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I got you. She's not a visitor, from what I understand, guaranteed. Blorfis has arrived. Blorfis, my beautiful kitty. She is a visitor. Blorfis is not, because Blorfis is just the best cat. Hi, you open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. Can you tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Hey, I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, she's terrifying. Yeah, we're going to put a shotgun in her mouth, but we're going to let her in first so we get the cat. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I'll take great care of Kitty. Kitty is mine. Hi, baby. Hi there, baby. That's Blorfis. We got Blorfis. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Let's get a brand new day. Let's get a brand new spanking day. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it will be enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. This game tears up my voice because it is just so much talking. I'm just yapping, and I never yap. Okay, so Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Let's test her armpits. Let's get freaky with it, okay? Ha! Stare, sniff. What else? Yo, Declan, you straight up licking that or what? You firing it in there on them armpits? So, right there, you wouldn't be able to tell she's a visitor. I mean, obviously, she just looks like a visitor. That doesn't mean anything in this game. And she had hair there, so let's test her eyes. Ah, now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? What's our visitor sign? Blood red eyes. We did it. She's a visitor. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day, yet love it, do you not? Yes or no? Yeah, that's what she wants. That's what she said. You're done. Visitor. Hi, Blorfis. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Pick up the kitty. Hello, Blorfis. Hello, Blorfis. My beautiful kitty. My beautiful kitty. Did we let anybody else in? Yeah, we got her. I'm pretty sure she's guaranteed not a visitor. I want my mommy. I probably want your mommy too. Is she fine? What do you want to check? I'll check your... It feels wrong checking a child's armpits. I'll check her eyes. That's the only thing I'm, like, okay checking. You're gonna look inside my eyes? Yes, I will. Nice, awesome green eyes. I like it. It's great. It's great. You're fine. We're gonna leave you alone. We're out of energy, so we go to bed once again. So we're not doing bad. We accidentally murked one guy thanks to Declan's bad insights, but we did good otherwise. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Yeah, rip grandma. Wah, stop fucking crying. I don't want to hear it. You see a human skull decorating a stake still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, probably. Bro, I didn't do shite. Yeah, Declan, that was your call. I said, do we shoot her? Shoot that guy, and you said yes. That was literally you. Hi, Blurfist. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yep. Yeah, the pale visitor's, he's crazy. Oh, yeah. Come take some more people. I got a house full of people. Yeah, just come take some more. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. I want your people. I don't need all your yapping, bro. I don't need all your yapping. Okay. He took the neighbor's daughter. I don't really care. That's fine. And we got a FEMA notice slip. We have somebody in our house, right? Do we have anybody in our house? Are we cooked? Oh no. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix all of it by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic comedy? Death? So, you alone? Bro, I actually think I'm alone. Am I cooked? Do I have somebody else? I have no... Wait. No, I literally don't have anybody. Oh, dude, we're done. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Who do I have in my house? Who do I have in my house? Hello, how are you doing? Wonderful. The cat's with you. Who do we have in the house? Somebody just saved our balls. We were done. We were dead. Wonderful. The cat's with you. Yes, I read that already. What do you do with the one that brought it is for you to decide. The little girl? No, the little girl was just taken by FEMA. So who remains? Who's still in there? Yeah, we already got the lady with the cat. She's gone now. I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see it all. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible is coming to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing proteins doom. When the first came here, I felt something strange. Now that feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. So that is an ending I have never gotten, is with that guy. Hey, friend, I'm going to let you in just because I don't have anybody else in my house from what I know. He is an ending, and what that was just saying is we need to not test anybody for 2 days. So whoever we let in, we literally just need to drink a beer and go to bed. That's all we got to do. Mind if I crash here? I'm literally just going to let you in. I don't need your yapping, bro. Come on in. Okay, we still got somebody else coming tonight. Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong, and you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone any harm, and I'd hope you're not the kind to judge. What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling the cities won't be safe for long. Longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia is boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're headed down we're headed for one hell of a shit show. And I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. Come on in. Come on in. I need people. Come on in. Wait. Who are we kicking out? I skipped it, of course. I skipped it. I don't know who we're kicking out. So in order for her to come in, she wants me to kick out somebody else. But I don't know who. I don't know who I'm kicking out. But you know what? That's fine. I don't care. Thanks. Didn't expect it. I was really hoping for it. You're welcome. I guess it was one person for one person. It doesn't matter. We need to see who we have in our house. I literally have no idea. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. We got that aura, baby. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. All right. So who do we have in our house? Literally nobody. Literally nobody. Where's everybody at? Excuse me? Hello? Homie just had a heart attack. He's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. Okay. I don't actually want your life story. I'm sure you're a great guy. I'm just checking on my people. Okay, so we got 2 people in our house. I don't know how we didn't die to the pale visitor. I have literally no idea. But we will take it. So we got this lady, and we got that guy. We can't test for 2 days. I'm gonna try for that one guy's ending. We can't test for 2 full days. Hi, Blurfist! Hi, Blurfist! Hi, kitty! This is literally the best part of the game, by the way. Blurfist is such a beautiful creature. So we have 3 energy. We need to drink a beer to kill our energy, and then we can go to the next night. So 2 days. No testing. No testing. 2 days. Keep that in mind. Make sure I don't test somebody. We are now very EP. We are so EP. We go to bed. Why is the music different? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. L. That's just a big L bozo, dude. A path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from his barrel. Homie needs to chill, bro. No friendly fire. Oh, it's a lot of people. Panicked people rush to nearby homes. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I'll let in like 1 person. We'll let in 1 person tonight. Why, hello there, dear boy. This is the mushroom guy. This is another ending, but we're not going to try doing this ending tonight. We're doing this another time, so we're going to just kind of get him gone. He's a mushroom guy. He wants you to do mushrooms. Yabba, yabba, yabba. I'm going to decline him. You keep him. I don't want him. That's it? No one else is coming tonight? That was it? Brother. Thank God we got 2 people still. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Gandalf, yeah, dude. Straight up Gandalf. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Up next, some ads. Yeah, so another thing about FEMA. Whenever FEMA comes, FEMA literally only takes non-visitor people. I have learned that through my multiple playthroughs. FEMA never takes a visitor. Only ever takes people that I know are not visitors. It is so aggravating. But, you know, support the government. So we just need to go to bed, because we need 2 days of no testing. So we will drink... Oh, get the cockroach! No! We gotta get that cockroach, too. That beer sure made me sleepy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Come on, we're going to bed. Me and you, we're going to bed. Okay, I can't get the door when you're in my hands. Yeah, you're my favorite, though. I love you. Me and you. Big respect. I love you, kitty. All right. What do we got today? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? No. No, literally everybody that's not in a house is literally cooked. Oh, no, this dude. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Bad news about that guy. Ooh, homie up there's been hung. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me. Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Yeah. What do we got at the door? My God, you are the scariest looking motherfucker I've ever seen. Good evening. Any chance you've got room for one more? I don't really need much. I don't know about you, dude. What brought you here? I just finished college, but finding a job in my field has been tough. So I took some shifts at a little coffee shop. But after everything that's happened, people just stopped showing up and they made us all redundant. Guess those who landed gigs at nightclubs got lucky. Seems things actually turned out better for them. When times get tough, people simply wish to tune it all out for a while, to be carefree for a moment. Just like when we were children. My landlord didn't want to rent to a fresh graduate with no steady income in the first place. So after all this started, he kicked me out. Says it was due to my lack of employment. Moved his half-siblings in shortly after. I can't say I really blame him, but I hope you can see my side too. I hate being a burden on anybody. When things get rough, you do what you can to survive. I'll try to be useful till I'm back on my feet, and I promise that someday I'll return the favor. Let him in. He's wholesome, bro. He might look like he's the most scary guy I've ever seen, but he's wholesome. Let him in. Thank you so much. It's good to know kind people still exist and not just in the stories. I got you, dude. You got to give the guy a chance. You never know. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. Do you live here? You do live here, after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help, once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give that to you. I can give you that. Make you feel something. Let her in. Let her in. Let's escape from the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Let her in, bro. You already know why, but just let her in. Hey, cuff, cuff. Can you let me in, pal? So this is one of the people I know for a fact is not a visitor. I don't need his stuff. We're just going to let him in because I know for a fact he's not a visitor. He was a firefighter that got burned in the fires. I'm just going to let him in. I'm going to let him in. He's a nice guy. He's a great guy. Best guy around. Let him in. Thank you. Thank you very much. No one else is coming tonight. Sweet. Hey, the basement unlocked. That's probably been unlocked. I'm just so... Hey! I just don't notice things. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. I wonder who. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time. It is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. That, my friends, is the cultists that we're about to have special fun times with. A special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Yeah, we don't care. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? You. I'm gonna skip it though. I'm just gonna skip. We're good. So I don't know. Can I test people today, or do I need to wait one more full cycle? Because the guy hasn't come back. So I think I'm gonna skip testing once again. I know that seems wrong, but we're trying to get an ending here. And the thing is, don't test for 2 days. So I'm not gonna test today. I'm just gonna drink a beer. Cockroach. Oh, dude, we almost had it. Are we down to 2 beers? What happens if you run out of beer? Age-old question. What happens if you run out of beer in the apocalypse? What happens? No, I didn't mean to press on you again. We're going to bed. We're sleeping tight with you. Is she okay? Is she okay? She's okay. A group of evicted by FEMA have settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? That's always a great question. How long can they keep hiding? Probably not very. Ooh, dogs. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. We're literally never going to go outside. If I ran out of beer, I just turn the barrel to myself. Yeah, fair. Fair. If you lose the one thing that makes you happy, it's over. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanged man looks like a grim welcome sign. L. Who's at our door? Calm down. It's FEMA. Guess what they want, guys? They want to take more people. Shocker. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiped out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2. A beer over your girlfriend, bro? Damn, Declan. I'm sending that to her, dude. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. They don't bring people back, by the way. We'll never see them again. But looks like we let in 2 non-visitors, so that's good. We'll handle the visitors. Yeah, thanks. Leave me alone, dude. This guy. This guy right there. That's the cultist leader. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites and way anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come and check on them. So, regardless of what I say there, he was going to make them come in anyway, so it's not like me saying that was going to change anything. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands. This just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in the house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. I've already answered your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yeah, a half-naked visitor annihilating an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah. I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's been in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Is that Steven Tyler with an AK? Yeah. Yeah. CJ. CJ's here, guys. Hello, can you let me in, please? Do you need something? I'm not gonna let this... come on in, I don't care. Cat food! Blorfist is gonna be so happy. I didn't even read it. Blorfist is gonna be so happy. Yeah, I guess I should let people in again, because we did just lose 2 people. I forgot about that. I was just gonna skip his dialogue, then I remembered. Alright, let's lay back in bed with paralysis team. Smells like someone died tonight. That's not good. That's Trump as a kid? Yeah. Oh, shit. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. What's up, baby? So it has to have been enough days by now, right? Do I need to... He mentioned the radio. Do I need to listen to the radio? This is a whole thing. I'm so bad at it. You literally have to tune it to the radio signal. And I'm always... Oh, come on. FEMA big... Oh, no, it's still wrong. It's still wrong. It's still wrong. FEMA kicked you out like they did us. We're sheltering. It's close to the hermit's place. It was something about shelter. I didn't get it. We don't have much food left. Without more, we will starve. Okay. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Oh, I can speed it up by hitting shift. Okay, we listened to the radio. Maybe we were missing that step. Hi, Blorfist. Here's some canned cat food, buddy. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass by your home tonight. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why everybody loves Blorfist. Oh, they're all here. Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. I need to test you. We haven't tested anybody. I'm going to start testing people. Let's check out them armpits. Oh, about the armpits. Disgusting. Disgusting. I don't care. Pull out the gun. Hello? Stop. Stop. Did you just shoot that man? Stop. Yeah, I don't need your story. He was a visitor. Oh my god, we're goated. We're fine. We're literally fine. We just saved everybody. He was a visitor. It doesn't matter. What have we got in here? Oh. Did you eat him? By the way, I didn't mention, if it says someone died tonight, we just found out who died. I don't even remember who was there. That means we have 2 or more visitors in our house. So we do have 2 visitors in our house. We just took care of one. Did you need something? I need to test you. Let's take a look at that photo. I didn't see the outcome. Oh my god, I skipped the outcome. I skipped the outcome. That's awesome. Okay, so I need to test you again. Check out them ears. Guys, what do you think of the ears? Pretty solid. Chat? Good ears? I like those ears. I didn't learn anything. And we're out of energy, so we're going to bed. Hey, baby. We're going to bed. Yep, she looks like she's being, exercised. An armed visitor, Hunter, holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Not those ones. You hearing that? Let's just move on. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jolting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Oof. Dude, that guy's fucking green. Is green? What do you mean? Yeah, I know, dude. I don't know. We didn't get the photo. I took the photo, but it didn't do the photo. 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless detectives. They must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yeah. That's rough. Oh, my dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival is still coming after all. Well, then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day. Literally suck a cock, old man. We weren't doing your ending anyways. Except, I don't even know if I'm on the right path. What is wrong with your eyes? I mean, what do you do? Right? I mean, finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on with the mind bursts when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself of fear, pain, and our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened, coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Let this man in. Let this man in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? I have literally no idea. That is a great question. Is it harder to sleep without eyes? Guess who's back? Back again. You feel it? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Nah, fam, I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I got yaps, dude. It's the guy! You there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. It is because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already gotten all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly gnawed stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. What? I never understand what you're saying. Goodness. I do not wish to scare you simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Are you sure there's something really there? I remember. It was the right thing to do. It had to be done. And you? Remember, jumping won't help you. Not yet. I need to be alone with my thoughts. The basement! Who's knocking? Hey, buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Oh, nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Hey, gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. That's Declan. That's my boy Declan right there. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Heh, relax. I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything's going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy. Yeah, come on in. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise, yeah. Is there more? There's still more people. I'm not letting you in. I don't care. I don't even care who you are. I'm not letting you in. Yeah, fire, children, wah, wah, wah. You should leave. Thank God. Thank God. I'm done. I'm so done talking. There's too many people. We're going to bed. Hello, wife. My wife. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. Sorry, did you say that Mike Tyson motherfucker was you? No. When he mentioned beer for breakfast and wine for dinner, that reminded me of you, dude. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign is for potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, call this number. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Thanks. Thanks a ton. Let's go in the basement. Let's go see what that guy was yapping about. Okay, we got a nice basement. We got potatoes. We got some canned vegetables. We got some tuna. Some dirt in a jar. Dig? Yo, this is new for me. Wine for supper? It's not supper, you Canadian. It is dinner. D-I-N-N-E-R. So, yeah, we just dug a hole. We have no more energy, though. Do we have any coffee? We need more energy. Beer, lemon, pickle, nope. You, so dark. So, tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know, trust me, it's a mercy not to. Yeah, we have no energy, so it's not like we can actually test anybody. So let's just go to bed. It's a new day, a new dawn, a new day. Yo, look at her neck, dude. What's wrong with her? Is she pregnant? My baby? My baby? No. There's no way. There's no way. It's not my kid. It's not my kid. There's no way that's my kid. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. L. Knew they wouldn't last there. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Cultists on their bullshit. I don't know. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I'm sure he does. So we're literally not going to let anybody in. So whoever's at our door, we're literally just going to say, nah. You just got dirt under your fingernails, bro. They're going to kill you. Yeah. Actually, the guy with the gun, he comes and tests you. We can't be showing no fingers. Bro splurs in the hookah. Yeah. We need more people. It is the only way to avoid catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. Yeah, okay. My wife! My wife! They took my wife! No! My wife! She was pregnant, bro. Homie just took my pregnant wife. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you were tired too. Of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? My wife. No, so yeah, that is another ending. I keep saying ending, but this game has like 11 endings, but that is another ending, the cultist ending. Back. Tried finding that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Yeah, the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. So, if we showed, the fingies, we showed, fingies right now, we'd be cooked. We'd die. Show a photo. A photo? Something about your aura? Fine, let me see how clean you are. Looks great. Huh, looks clean, sure. But I've buried too many that are actually clean just to buy it just like that. Honestly, couldn't care less about the photo. I got real shit to handle. You live for now. We'll run a real test later. We got away with it. We got away with it. We got away with the dirt under the fingernails. We're fine. Bro, our wife. Kind of sad. No! Somebody died tonight? We have 2 visitors in our house? What? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Everybody, a new threat. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual that appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline to assist in the troubled times. The agency has also identified a new fucking whatever fungal growth under the armpit area. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. Huh. So we literally can't test anybody because I need to use all my energy in digging a goddamn hole. Let's dig this hole. Come on, pop up. Sweet. Look at that big ass hole, dude. Run. Hold space. Okay. Our hole's looking good. Our hole's looking good. Not gonna lie. We're making a big hole. Hi, kitty. Hi, there, baby kitty. Yeah, I know. Let's go to bed. We're out of energy once again. We have visitors in our home, but I literally don't know what I'm going to do about that. We need to let some people in, I guess, just so they can die. Hey, kid, how are things holding up around your... Yeah, we're going to let him in. Come on. We need people. We need people. Come on in. Come on in. Honestly, I need, like, 2 more people. Come on. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense? Clinging to life just like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm still not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Calm down, Jamal. I don't need you breaking in, dude. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. They left this mortal realm, so that's why. You know, if death hath chosen you, I shall willingly help her get a closer look. Good night. Did something happen? Did one of the cultists die? Is that why he's pissed off? Whoops. Oh, I thought no one else is home. It's so quiet around here. Good evening. May I come in? Yeah, I don't care. Come on in. Come on in. We're to the point. I just need people. Come on. Howdy, you mind if I crash here for a bit? Came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Though I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay while where he's working. Yeah, that's okay. Come on in. Come on in. Sure. I'll kick out whoever. I don't care. We're at a bad point. I just want to dig my hole. Okay? I want to dig my hole. And I want to get out of here. And I want a different ending than what I've gotten. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking. Somebody's gonna die tonight for sure. Nobody died? Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city contains no remain under lockdown. This game is pretty fucking interesting, not gonna lie. Honestly, dude. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack at our studio. All right. I'm going to dig a hole. That's all I'm going to do. A new day, a new time for digging my big hole. Oh my god. What? What? Huh? Who's there? Thought I heard something. I think. What are you doing under my house? What? Speak up. My ears are full of dust and soot. I can't hear a damn thing. We're under your house? Well, let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads. Why are you down here? Me and the boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. We barely even started to dig, and look, we found a whole underground network. There used to be even more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they end. But forget that, because we found something else. What is it? Something interesting? There's a hole. Something's going on near it, too. A real quiet hum, and it never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. I stayed up here, just in case he needs a hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it, and it nearly brought this whole place down on our heads. But I want to. Oh, I gotta skip all this. I already know why. I know why. How do I go in that hole? I want to go inside that hole. What's over here? This is all new for me. I have no idea what's happening. My god. Is this just loop back? I have no idea. Big ol' rock. More rocks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're trapped. Just a big old cave system. That's crazy. Okay. That seems to be the only actual path. Alright, so what do we do next? Is Homeboy gonna come back and talk to us? Honestly, I'd be okay just skipping everyone's dialogue except the people that will give me an ending. I just want my ending. I want my good ending, bro. Somebody's at the door. Hi, Blorfus. Hi, baby. This is not the guy. This is not who I wanted at the goddamn door. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that brat is. How you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up. Look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world's gonna end up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off in the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter. Shotgun in hand. Eyes widened but alive. Now that's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me that you're not one of them. Oh, God, this guy. We cannot do... We can't do hands, obviously. Could we do eyes? Teeth? Armpits? How about ears? Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. What do you mean? No way. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Mother! The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. I remember, I'm turning this down. I remember this gets really loud. Like, ungodly loud. You hear shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he killed? Dragged it out since he didn't go down easy. I can't read, it's too fast. He's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I think we became him. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. God damn it, that sucks. That honestly sucks. I've already gotten that ending. I was trying to avoid that ending. God, that sucks. We've literally already got that one. That one is right here. We were so close to getting a new ending. Damn, that sucks. Oh, we were so close. I've never gotten that far with that ending. And now I gotta do it all again. I'm not doing it tonight, but I gotta do it all again. Oh. I was gonna tell you eyes or teeth. See, I was scared to do teeth because I don't. What if my teeth are white? I can actually test myself. I just never did. And the eyes I thought might be bloodshot because I've been drinking beer. So if they're red because of the beer, I'm screwed. Armpits is a visitor sign, actually, if homie actually paid attention to the news. But it seems he did not. And I look like a dumbass. Oh well. We tried. We tried. We got far. Oh, that sucks. I see. I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping to nobody. I'm yapping at literally nobody because my mic muted. Thanks, Declan, once again. I'm great at streaming, bro. Literally professional. I'm just gonna keep it on this so the audio doesn't go away. Well, it shouldn't go away. If I go to this, it shouldn't go away. You should still be able to hear me. So we should be good. I see audio. I think we're fine. But yeah, so the ears, I think the ears were, God. You know how the cultists, like, break through the broadcast? Been the only guy here. Yeah, I know. I'm literally a trooper, dude. I'm dead channel. It's because I don't upload enough. I don't do anything enough on this channel, so that's going to change. Actually, you know, I had one comment from one other person that I can't... What, Muhammad Zubair said hi. So that's a dub. Mickey popped in for a second, but she had to get ready for bed. Oh, what a loser. Absolute loser. But the cultists break on the broadcast and mention the ear thing. Maybe I messed up saying that. Maybe that was a my bad. Because technically, it was not from the official news. And homie looks like he only listens to Fox News, so that's a my bad, I guess. But thanks for tuning in, especially you, Declan. And if anyone's watching this after the fact, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We'll try this again another time. If not this game, we'll play another game. I'd love to rip some Counter-Strike cases on stream sometime. That'd be fun. But I'm broke. Yeah, it was really it was on the radio. That's why, yeah. I don't think the radio. I think it was on the TV, but the cultists, like, broke into the software. I don't know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I don't know. But thanks for joining. I will catch everybody next stream. Take care and have a fantastic night.